Hello, 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 my lovelies. How is everybody doing? Today is Monday, July the 11th. It is about 1:45-ish Central Time, and it's looking to be a hot one out there, you guys. The sun is out blazing right this second. It is looking to be pretty hot outside. The sky is a beautiful blue. It looks like all the storms have moved through for the next couple days. So, heat and humidity it is. How is everyone today? Is everyone doing okay? Have you had your lunch? Are you at work? Are you at home? I'm having a diet cola for lunch. That's my lunch. Um, it is what it is. Hey Eddie, you're hanging in there. How are you? Like I said, this is just a chat stream. Um, Typical Monday stream, typical lunchish after lunch stream. Like I said, I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing great. Hey Daryl, trying to get the grass cut. I know I need to get my grass cut as well. So worn out today, Eddie. I've been extremely tired today. I've kind of napped all morning and all through lunch. Hey Miss Diane, how am I today? I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm not 100%, but I'm all right. I'm better than I was yesterday. Hey Dizzle, how are you? Um, like I said, I'm doing a little bit better than I was my Soulful Sunday stream yesterday. I woke up, but I'm still, I don't know. My feelings are still up in the air, I guess you could say. Hey GNA, how are you? You're here for group therapy. I heard that. This is group therapy. That's a good way to call it. As I Hey Aaron, too hot too hot here in Texas. ERCOT wants to conserve energy. Oh goodness. I'm not gonna lie, I have my AC blasting. I have my lights turned off and stuff though. I do keep my lights off during the day. But I have my AC blasting on high, not gonna lie about it. It's too hot. It's too hot here. Not to have the AC going. There's no way I could stand it. Like I really could not handle not having an air conditioner right now. It's deathly hot here in Mississippi, as I call it. Um, but as I opened up my phone this morning, I seen an article that was talking about the guidestones. Eddie says, Lakaya, you have a lot of courage opening yourself up for everyone to see. Eddie, I have debated on taking that stream down. I have debated on if it is absolutely too much, if it is embarrassingly too much. Um, hey Red, I I don't know. My problem is, hey Brown Dwarf. My problem is I'm too honest, and I'm too honest about my feelings, and sometimes I share them when I shouldn't. Oh, you're just talking about the day-to-day chats. Well, if you want to hear me really get into woe is me, having a really bad moment, check out my live stream, Soulful Sunday, from yesterday, Eddie. And you can tell I'm in a bad mind space. I'm having a bad moment. And like I said, I've thought about taking it down. Um, but then again, I'm a real person and I want to be real with y'all. And I want to be real for other people that are going through things and going through things maybe that I'm going through as well. And I want people to know they're not alone. Because it's really hard when you feel alone. So, like I said, I'm debating on leaving that stream up or not. I don't know if it'll be detrimental to my channel, if it was too much to share. You know, how much embarrassment it's going to cause me. I don't know. But it was a really really bad moment for me. And now it's out there for the world. So that's a little, that can be a little hard pill to swallow. Brown says, don't feel alone. I just got out of the mud. So, like I said, if you missed Soulful Sunday yesterday and you want to know what I'm talking about, while it's up, check it out. I get raw and I get real, and you get the real deal uh, with me over there and things I'm going through right now. It's pretty raw. Red, you're so sweet. Thank you. But like I was saying, the Guidestones. I as I was talking on Vault and Chris's show when we did the Guidestone episode, I was talking about a time capsule that was supposed to be under the Guidestones. I read this morning that apparently they dug 6 feet down and no time capsule was found. So I'm guessing that was just a rumor that there was a time capsule actually buried there, and no time capsule was ever put there. Unless they did not dig down far enough, but I think 6 feet would be sufficient. But it says they did dig down 6 feet, and they did not find a time capsule. So now whether this is true or not, I don't know. This is just what the article stated, that they did not find a time capsule anywhere under the Georgia Guidestones that were blown up and then tore the rest of the way down. Which makes me kind of sad, because I was kind of banking on the time capsule, if there was one, lending some more information about the Guidestones, and hoping that it, you know, lent us a little bit more insight into the Guidestones and why they were there, and all that stuff, and who done it, and, you know, finally confirm some answers that we've been told. But apparently, guys, no such luck. So I guess until somebody finally eventually finds something or comes out and says, I did it, it was my idea, I put them there, or it was a collaborative effort, or I guess all anybody can do is go off go off the information that we've pretty much have gathered and our speculations and um like Vault said, the information that Vault gave us. Um that's pretty much what we have to go off of right now. Because basically we have no other information on these guide stones. Because like I said, they dug down and there was no time capsule. So I thought that was an interesting way to kind of start our chat off today. Was time capsules. I can remember in school making a time capsule. I don't remember what grade. And for the life of me, I don't even remember when the time capsule was supposed to be opened. I think it was the year I was supposed to have graduated. And I don't even remember if my graduating class at the time that I was supposed to graduate, because I ended up homeschooling. I don't think they even remembered the time capsule, to be honest with you. So that sucker's probably still buried and forgotten about and whatever. But I just remember making one, and each child we had to put something in it. I think it was something about each one of us in there, or something about our class in there. I'm not exactly for sure. But I just remember doing it, but I don't remember it ever being opened. Ever. I've heard two different stories about the stones. One was instructions in case of global crisis and how to start over. Some part of government wanted it gone, in my opinion, Daryl says. I don't know. I haven't read, but have they caught the person that, like, blew them up? Has anything come about that? I haven't heard anything. Which I don't know if we would see something about it in the public anyway. I find it kind of a whole hush hush scenario. You haven't seen or heard anything. I haven't either read. I haven't either, so I have no clue really what's going on. Like I said, I've actually moved on from the whole topic of it until I seen the article today about there was no time capsule. Not yet, if ever. Daryl, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking whoever did it probably got away with it. To me, it was probably planned. Just my opinion, but I think it was probably planned. It was probably planned to get them knocked down and tore down. And to see if there was a time capsule, number one. But to finally get them going, I think. So I believe that it was them being blown up was a planned thing. Now, whether it was by the government or not, I have no idea, but I do believe it was a planned thing. And that's just my little old opinion. Just my little old opinion. Because, I mean, why else blow up something that's not bothering anybody? It's just sitting there out in the middle of nowhere, basically. Not bothering nobody, not doing anything, not harming no one. Not really. It might instill fear in some people if they fully don't understand it. But why blow something up? I guess because you just disagree with it? Nah. I think it was a planned effort. Totally think it was a planned effort. Yeah, I heard they demolished the rest of the for safety concerns. Yeah. I read that too. I actually seen them I seen a video of them demolishing them. And like I said, I figured after they demolished them and cleaned up the debris, they would look for the time capsule. I assume that. And like I said, apparently they did. The article said, like I said, they dug 6 feet down where the time capsule was said to have been. but they didn't find anything. So it says. Now, that doesn't mean they didn't find anything and, they're not going to tell us. They might have found something. But the article stated that they did not find anything. So that there was no time capsule as previously stated, is what it said. So, I have no idea. I have no idea. What did y'all have for lunch? I know it's about lunchtime for a lot of y'all. What did y'all have for lunch? What are you having for lunch? Anybody having anything good? I kind of think it was blown to make sure we can't figure it out for ourselves. As a free people, in case the inevitable happens, they can control us. That's an idea, Red. That's a theory. It's plausible. Ooh, spaghetti. Yum. Like I said, I'm having a Diet Cola for lunch. Still on my AKA sort of diet. Sort of trying to keep, my diabetic sugars under control. Made some bruschetta. Oh, awesome. Y'all got some good stuff going on. Y'all making me hungry. And I wasn't even hungry before the live stream. About to have some Nathan's hot dogs. I had 2 hot dogs cut up last night for supper. That was my supper. Simple, easy, quick, small portion. Oh, you added some avocado to it? That's one thing I can't eat is avocado. I've tried. Not my thing. I've heard the wonderful benefits of avocado and everything like that, but it's just not my thing. I just can't handle the avocado taste. I wish I could, but I can't. I've tried numerous times. Just not my thing. A lot of people don't like it. It's a strange texture too. It's not the texture that bothers me. It's the taste. Here in the South, we have stink bugs, and they emit a certain smell. And the taste of avocado will remind you of the smell of a stink bug that will spray you. So, I know that sounds weird, but if you ask anybody that lives in the South that's been around stink bugs and has had an avocado, they will tell you the taste of an avocado will remind you of the smell of a stink bug. It is so weird. So that's why a lot of Southerners don't like avocados. Because stink bugs are so prevalent here, especially during the summer and fall, that it can be overwhelming. So that's our little odd, unusual oddity about the South. Now that's not for everybody. Of course, there's some people in the South that do eat avocados, of course. But oh, y'all have them there too? Yeah, they are nasty, aren't they? They are nasty little bugs. Ours like to hang out and come in through like the windowsills and stuff. It's crazy. You're eating a mock stink bug. Oh my god, Red. That's funny. Red, how's Little Bit doing? Is she doing good? Does she have a good birthday? I was thinking about a little bit the other day, hoping she had a really good birthday. But like I said, nothing much going on today. I talked to Z-Wiki earlier. Talked to Vault for like a sec. And that's been my day. It's pretty much been napping. I gotta call Z back here in a little while. She's good yet, still going. She's got gifts coming in the mail. Still, she cried, says she doesn't want to grow up. I said, I feel you, kid. I feel you. Oh, yeah, me too. My best year in life was my 29th year. It was the most, I don't know, it was the most amazing year of my life. It was, everything went right. I was the most happy. Um, and when it come time around for me to turn 30, I was so sad. I didn't want my 29 year to stop. And then when I turned 30, I said I would never say I was 30. I would always say that I was 29 plus. Because like I said, 29 was my best year of my life. See, I looked forward to my 40th, Red. Hey, Derek. But now that I'm here, living my 40th year, it's been a shit show. Um, so I wouldn't advise 40 to be my best year because it has not been my best year. Your 45th was a shit show from hell. Yeah, that's the way my year's been. Like I said, I've had some ups now. Don't get me wrong. I've had some ups and some good things. But I've had more bad this year than I have good so far. I've had a lot more bad. So this year with physical ailments and other stuff going on, it's been a shit show. Hey Edward, God bless you. Thank you for praying. I'm sure everybody appreciates the prayers. I know I do. Um, I now have issues not with one foot, but two. Um, it has now, whatever's going on has now affected both my feet. Over the past couple of days. Sorry about that, you guys. My net popped off for a minute. But I have no idea what to do. And when I try to explain the pain to some people, I don't think they understand how bad it hurts. And how bad it hurts to walk. And even move my feet. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on. I'm just about ready to throw my hands up. And, throw my hands up and call it a day. Really getting to mentally. I try it. But all of this stuff is really, really starting to get to me. Hey, Chase. I wish you lived closer to Red. It would be nice. It would be really nice. But, I don't know. I just feel like I'm having to go through life by myself. And I feel like I have, I feel like I don't have really anybody to lean on or to go through life with or to, share with. So I share with y'all. Um, I know, Red. I know. It's okay, honey. I still love you. Um, like I said, I'm just going through a lot, and it's taking a big mental toll. This and that, and hey, Dante, how are you? I've tried to stay so upbeat, and I've tried to carry this is okay, and and I don't know. I don't know. I'm to the point though. I'm about ready to just throw my hands up and say fuck it all. Hey, curious cat. Like I said, woe is me, bad mental state. It happens. Uh, I was lucky that I didn't have a lot of pain yesterday. Um, in my feet. I was very lucky. I had a halfway decent day, but today, of course, my heel is bothering me again on my right foot, and like I said, now my left foot feels like it feel weird. It's the weirdest feeling. It's almost like they are overly sensitive, especially when standing up, stepping to walk, anything touching them. Uh, my right foot is a little swollen. I haven't really checked my left, but I'm just uh, I'm just tired of it all. And like I said, I guess woe is me. I know everybody has worse things going on than I do. I'm not oblivious to that. But stuff can really take a toll on your mind, you guys. Especially when you're going through something. It can really like put a dark cloud over you that's hard to see the silver lining in. It's hard to pull yourself back up. And I feel like I feel like I'm just going through a really bad time right now. Dante's having Jimmy John's. Uh, like I said, I just feel like I'm going through a bad time right now. Maybe it'll change. I hope so. I hope it hurry up and changes. I hope that, I can continue to be positive and look on the upside of things and life will settle down, and uh, these fears I have maybe will go away, because I'm dealing with a lot of fear right now. And, fear can be crippling sometimes. So, I'm just, like I said, I slept for a good bit today. Just honestly, it wasn't that I was necessarily tired. It's I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to face the world today. I just today. I just wasn't feeling it. It's hard. It sucks. It's like I said, we all have stuff we're going through, and life sometimes throws you one of those big ass curveballs that you gotta throw it back. I just have yet to throw mine back. I didn't catch it either. It's kind of like I missed the curveball, and it's bouncing on the ground by my feet. But enough about me. How are you guys doing? Are you guys okay? Is everybody doing okay? Is everybody, good? Is everybody's life good? Anything we need to discuss? Anybody need any prayers? Positive vibes? Um, I'm surprised the bubbles haven't froze yet on the screen. Huh? Red said you're doing okay. Well, that's good, Red. I'm glad you're doing okay. That's good. It's good to hear. That's really good to hear. It makes me happy when everybody else is doing good. I worry about everybody. And that's another thing. I'm a worrier. So, of course, I worry about everybody. I want to make sure everybody's okay. I always worry about everybody else. If people only knew, if people only knew me in real life and knew just how big of a heart I have, I think people would be surprised at the things I would do for other people just because I care. Um, a little bit needs prayer though. Misses her dad going through those emotions that he doesn't want to be in her life at all. Oh, Red, I'm so sorry for her. I will definitely say a prayer for her and send her positive vibes. And I'll light a candle for her. Maybe it's a blessing, but at her age, it's a tough pill to swallow that the first one to break your heart was your dad. I agree. I absolutely agree with that. And that's not something any child should feel. at all. That's why I say I'm absolutely blessed that Vault is the father of my children. Um he is the best damn father I think I've ever seen. He loves our kids um and I got very lucky that he found Chris because she absolutely loves my boys and would do anything for them. So my kids are extra blessed. They are extremely extra blessed to have so many people love them and care about them and want them in their life. Um that's that's one of the blessings I will say that I have in my life. And my children are number 1 in my book. They will always be number 1 in my book. I may not be the best mother, I may not be the best parent. I have my flaws. I've made my mistakes. I've paid my prices. However, my kids are my world. And sometimes I don't even think they understand how much I love them. She's feeling it for sure. I bet she is, Red. I will most definitely say a prayer for her and light a candle for her and tell her she can call or text me anytime she wants to if she needs a friend, if she needs Auntie Lakaya to talk to. I don't think I've ever been called a good mom. Thank you for that. I needed to hear that. I don't think I've ever been called a good mom. I don't think I've ever heard anybody call me that. Yes, and I do have good boys. They're wonderful, wonderful young men. They're loving and caring and strong and compassionate, and they're mini vaults. They are like their dad in so many ways. In so many ways, they are mini vaults, which is a good thing because they got the best qualities of vault in them, and I got very blessed. But now that they're grown and basically leaving the nest, like I said, that's hard to swallow. Aw, Red, that's so sweet. And we're blessed to have a little bit in our life, and you too. Um, with them both leaving the nest and growing up and moving out and all this other stuff. Like I said, it just makes the lonely, because think about it. I've had 23 years of just nothing but Vault and my kids. That was my family. I had nobody else, just those three. And now it's like everybody's gone. What do I do? What do I do with myself? You know? I've got 2 years left with a little bit, then it's time for her to leave the nest. She's talking about joining the military. Oh, wow, Red. I say she can do whatever she wants to do. The world is her oyster. She's going to be a cop. That's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. But like I said, it's just it gets really lonely. And when you have as Daryl up here says, that's how I am. I care more for others. When you have so much love to give and you have nobody to give it to, it's hard and it's lonely and it sucks and it's sad. It's scary. It brings a lot of what ifs to your mind. Most definitely. Guys, I'm sorry if my net's kind of jumping. I don't know what's going on with it. It's acting a little wonky. So sorry if I cut in and out. I do apologize. Um, it's a new router, but my service on this phone has been acting a little goofy for the past couple of days. I don't know why. It just has. But like I said, I've had just a bad couple of days. I think we all have bad days, and that's okay. But you guys, I had a really bad day yesterday. I thought it was my phone. It's all good. No, Red, it's mine. I'm watching it like it'll half cut out and half not cut out. Like I said, if you missed my Soulful Sunday and you want to hear some raw and real Lakaya, and check out my Soulful Sunday video. Um, it is it's very telling on how I feel and what I'm going through. And you know, maybe there's somebody else out there that's feeling the same way. And I just wanted you to know you're not. It's just I shared my bad day with the world. And am I a bit embarrassed that I did it? Yes. Um Absolutely. I try to hide that part of me. Uh but it just got to me and I had nowhere to turn. I had nobody to talk to. I had nobody to vent to. I had nobody to listen. So I turned to you guys. And I appreciate every single one of you for giving that video a like and a view and leaving a wonderful comment. Red, that's about how I felt. I felt like I was losing my mind. And I still feel that way. I still feel that way today. Thank you, Daryl. I know I always have you guys. Like I said, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. And I feel like I am not able to really express myself. And I feel like I'm having to keep a lot of stuff bottled up and pushed down. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm about to explode with it. Like it's too much to bear by yourself. It's hard. It's so hard. I think this is the hardest thing I've ever been through. I take that back. I know it's not the hardest thing I've ever been through, but it's damn near it. I think the hardest thing I ever went through was when Vaught had his heart attacks. And I didn't think he was going to make it. That was the hardest thing I've ever been through. And I remember that like it was yesterday. I will never forget how I felt. I will never forget the thoughts that raced through my mind. But this is right up there with it. The loneliness, the fear, the what ifs. You know, where am I going to be in a year? What's going to happen to me? Uh, what's going to happen to me physically? I'm worried about that. I'm terrified of that. What's going to happen to me, in my outer life? Where am I going to live? These things racing. I have all these things racing through my mind. And like I said, when you're alone and you're by yourself and you can't share it with anybody and you can't get these feelings out and they're trapped inside, uh it's almost like a volcano ready to erupt. And that's what happened yesterday. My volcano erupted a little bit. Not totally and not completely, but enough. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to leave that stream up or not. Soulful Sunday. I don't know. I just wanted to share where I was at, raw and real in the moment, in hopes that, if somebody else felt that way, they would realize they would not feel the way I felt. And they would realize they are not alone. That there is somebody out there that will listen. That there is somebody out there that will lean a shoulder over, loan an ear, give a hug, say a prayer, light a candle, send positive vibes. I think it is unfair that we as human beings that are conditioned to be family units and be dependent on other people have to go through life by ourselves for whatever circumstances. I think it's unfair. That's just my opinion. It's like the light is so dim, you gotta dig deep, spark it up every morning and every night, make it grow bigger. Love you have for yourself, your children, let it shine so bright. Red, that's great advice. That is great advice. Uh, you guys, hold on. Okay. I had to lift my phone up so you're actually seeing, like, the edge of my bed and a pack of cigarettes. Because my phone's getting hot. Cry through it, scream through it, but fight. That's my problem, Red. I just don't know if I got the fight left. And that's what scares me. Damn it. Uh, that's what scares me. I just don't know if I have any fight left. Like I'm trying to dig and I'm trying to dig. And I feel so, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like just rolling over and giving up, as they say. I'm so sorry I've been there praying for you, Lakaya. Thank you, Sid and Dizzy's mama. Thank you so much. I really need the prayers. Like I said, this wasn't the type of chat I thought I'd have today. I didn't think I would get in this discussion. So if anybody wants to change the topic, feel free to. Uh, we'll talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. If y'all want to talk about anything different. Like I said, I'm just, I guess, in a really bad mental state. And I don't want somebody to say it's depression. I already take things for depression. This isn't depression. This is heartache and longing and loneliness and fear. That's what this is. This is a lot of stuff that's been building for a long time. And it's coming to a head, I guess. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how to handle it other than cry or talk about it. Red says, when the going gets tough, I'll carry you, sis. Thank you, sis. Kat says, I'm a little late to the stream. I obviously missed some stuff. Hey, Shock. Found some Bigfoot tracks up on the mountain where I had my sighting years ago. Oh, that's amazing. Did you get any pictures, Red? It's normal to grieve. Yeah, my problem is I feel like I've been grieving forever. And I'm ready to, hey, Shock. Like I said, I'm ready to love again. I'm ready to find my one. Hey, Vault. Oh, you'll send me the pictures, Red? Awesome. I can't wait to see them. Send them to my email, lakayatucker@gmail.com. But, like I said, yeah, I'm ready to love again. I'm tired of being alone. And like I said, I know y'all know how that is. Lakaya, did you get the Mullen email I sent you? Shock, I did. I'm sorry I have not replied. I did get your email. I was gonna reply to you after the stream. But I wanted to get my lunch stream up because I know people like my lunch streams. But like I said, if you missed my Soulful Sunday yesterday and you want to hear me raw and real and embarrass the fuck out of myself, go listen to that stream because I probably will take it down because I feel utterly embarrassed. But like I said, I've just been in a really, really bad headspace. And I know that a lot of you guys have been going through it too. I mean, we talk. So I know I'm not the only one. But like I said, I'm just sad, lonely, scared, fearful. Stuff I've been holding in for a long time. It's just, I feel like it's just all coming up in the wash at one time, and I don't know how to handle it, and I don't know what to do with it. Don't feel embarrassed. We're all in the same boat. Thank you, Shock. I know you understand. We've talked about it, so I know you understand me. Thank you, Curious Cat. Drive safely. Thank you for listening. Okay, Red. And like I said, for those of you just coming in, before you started hearing the woe is me, and my personal issues and tears, as per normal, uh, I was talking about the guidestones earlier. That I read an article that did say that they dug 6 feet down to try to find a time capsule, and they could not find a time capsule. So apparently there was no time capsule buried underneath the Georgia Guidestones that blew up. And that's been the latest news on that. Um, and that was put out today. So, and I haven't heard anything else about the Coyote Peterson skull, which I haven't necessarily looked for it either. But I have not heard any more information about that. So I don't really have nothing new on that one. But like I said, when your family's kind of separated and it's just gonna disappear, Shock. When your family's kind of separated and you don't have any close friends around, like I said, it gets rather lonely. And I guess that's just what's happening to me, is I realizing how realizing how alone I am. And it sucks. And uh it's not the easiest to deal with. It's not the funnest to deal with. Oh, shit. Sorry for the sniffles, you guys. Every time I get on here, you guys make me get in my feelings. Y'all bring out the raw Lakaya, the real Lakaya. The stuff I would only tell my best friend, but y'all have me telling it for the world to hear. But that's okay. That's me. If people can't handle me at my best, they sure as hell don't deserve me at... if people can't handle me at my worst, they sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. Marilyn Monroe said that once. And I find it to be true. The world might not care, but we do. Thank you, Shaw. I know my streams aren't very big. I hardly have a bunch of people listening. But for the select few of you that do stay and you do listen and you give me a chance, it means the world to me. Y'all are kind of all I've got. Y'all are my outlet. Y'all are my saving grace. Especially when it gets too bad I know I can turn to you guys and y'all will give me great advice. And I know y'all send me prayers and I know y'all will hold me up. But when you're in a room and you can barely get up, and like I said, you don't have really very much family around, especially the ones you care about and the ones that mean the world to you, and you don't have close friends by, it hurts. It hurts in your soul. It makes you feel forgotten. It makes you feel left out. It makes you feel not cared about. I don't think Malt's still in here, guys. I think Malt left. I think he probably heard me crying and took off. Which I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit. I probably would too. I mean, who wants to hear, sniveling and snivling and all that good jazz? Who wants to, live about feelings and plus him and Chris are probably busy. They probably have stuff they're doing today. So, like I said, he's probably not even in here anymore. But, like I said, it's just hard. Life's hard. Life sucks right now. I know it sucks for me. I look around and I just see four walls. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have my family around. I know I have Lethal here and my daughter-in-law, but they stay busy. Uh, but I would love to see Vault and Chris and Cobra. That's my family. They're like all I've got. And I miss them. And I want to meet Chris. And give her a big old hug. But, stay positive, Miss Lakaya. We're all here to support you. Thank you, Gloria and Eileen. I appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that. Like I said, I don't know. I don't really know what's going on with me. I just know that, I'm having a really bad time. Really bad. I'm looking out my window right now, you guys, and it looks like there's a slight breeze, so bless the workers that are out in that heat. May the breeze cool them off and give them a sort of peaceful moment, because it looks like it is a scorcher out there. I feel bad for all the people that have to work in this heat outdoors. It's crazy. May they stay safe and covered and cool. But like I said, enough about me. Enough about me. Two two chats all about me is just too much. Like I said, I'm tired of the woe is me, and it's kind of embarrassing when I have to sit here and cry on stream for everybody to hear. It's getting ridiculous. Kenny Williams says, I don't know you, or do I normally text these types of forums, but you must honor the beauty that you have inside and do not let anything or anyone defeat you in mind or spirit. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you. I think that's the best way to put it. I'm glad you said the word spirit. I feel like my spirit is broken. That's exactly how I feel. I feel like my spirit is broken. And I don't know what to do. And here I thought I was doing so good and so well and, great, and everybody I care about happy and you know, I just thought, everything's right in the world the way it's supposed to be. And like I said, then I sat here and I guess I got in my own head, and I don't know, I got to thinking and I got to feeling, and all these feelings started coming up, and I guess that I had pushed down and regressed and just have been holding on to for a long time now, that's just bubbling up and coming out like word vomit. And I don't know really what to do about it. And then, like I said, I'm lonely. I'm ready to start my life. I'm ready to find my love. I'm ready to. It's grieving and it's normal. But Red, I thought I was. I don't know. I thought I was done with grieving. I thought I was over it a while back. Like I said, everything was happy and fine, and I thought, all of my loved ones are happy, and, that meant the world to me, that they're happy and blessed, and I said, then I started thinking about myself, and yeah, call me selfish that I thought about myself for once, but I started examining my life, and I don't like what I see, and I don't like what I see in my future. My options look bleak to me in my eyes. And there's a lot more to it than that I can't go into, but uh like I said, it looks like my options are bleak or non-existent. That'd be a better way to put it. And I just feel, I don't know. Hi, Anita. Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz had to put a straw back in himself after the flying monkeys got him. He got back up and continued because it didn't faze him. Shock, I wish stuff didn't faze me. I think I'm sometimes too sensitive for this world. Because I let everything faze me. I let everything bother me. I let everything get to me. I've always been that way. Always. Why? I don't know. Call it trauma from my childhood. Who knows? But I've always been that way. Something could be going on with something else, and it's going to bother the hell out of me. It's not selfish to think of yourself, Lakaya. Thank you, Anita. It feels like it. You know, there's other people that I know of that are going through a lot of stuff right now, and I know they could use my support and my love and my time and my care. But like I said, all I can do is I can do that, but then I sit back and I think about myself, and I don't like where I am. I don't like the stage my life's at. I hate it, actually. I hate having all these physical disabilities going on. I hate being lonely. I hate being by myself. I just hate it. Red said, I had to acknowledge that I was angry at the universe. I didn't want to because it wasn't me, but it actually was a part of me that I had to purge. And that was a hard one because I didn't want to be angry, but I was. Yeah, I've, I would say I've been feeling a bit bitter, if anything. And that makes me feel really bad and guilty that I feel bitter. But I do. Like I said, I feel like life has skipped me over and forgot about me in a way. That I've gotten kind of thrown to the side and forgotten about. And no, I know it's not the end of the world, and I know, blah, 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 all the wonderful things you could say. I get it. But that's not how I'm feeling right now. That's not how I felt yesterday. It's hard to see the positive when you're living in the negative. when you can't see your options, when you feel like a burden, it's hard to it's hard to be positive. It's hard to be upbeat. Then I turned the anger around and used it to say, yeah, crap or universe, this is not how this is going to go. And it fueled me to push through whenever it came up. I used love in this situation. Well, love is something I'm not lacking. I have a whole lot of love. And a whole lot of love to give. I just don't have nobody to give it to. Besides my family. And the few close friends that I have. Which are few and far between. You know, been burned one too many times, I guess. Red, are you not working today? Are you off today? I don't think I've ever seen you this long in one of my live chats. I know usually you're at work. You're off today. Gotcha. Gotcha. And see, that's the problem with me. I have nothing but time on my hands. And I stay rather bored because I can't do anything. And I hate being bored. It sucks. Life sucks. Well, you guys, I think I'm fixing to hop off here. I'll try to do a stream this evening, and I promise it'll be Thank you, Hot Pocket. Thank you, Anita. Like I said, I guess I'm just going through some stuff. Thank you, Red. I figured it wouldn't be too much longer before I got Hot Pockets again. I don't doubt it. But I'm gonna get off here for a little while. I'll do a stream this evening. I promise I'll try to be better. We'll do something, a different topic. We'll talk about something, have a good stream. I'm sorry this one turned in kind of another woe is me, and I didn't mean it to be that way. Oh, really, Chef? Well, I wasn't surprised that they hit me. With everything going on, you know. I figured I'd set myself up for Hot Pockets to judge me. I'm not surprised. But, thank you all for being here. Thank you for your kind words. They're appreciated. They don't go unnoticed. Like I said, I'll try to do a stream later on. Hopefully it'll be better. It'll be about better topics. I love you all. Thank you for stopping by. See you guys later.